So, my friend Josh had this idea that I should tell you a little bit about my painting process. He thought it was pretty cool. Had a lot of good feedback on it. So I thought I'd share it today. Of course, this is Brian King, Carrie, Wesley, Mosier, Kelly, Mackenzie, Abby, and Cosper. They're part of the group. I'm painting the group of what I call the group. It's my friends that I grew up with. I've already done one of them. This is the second one. There's going to be probably two more, but let's go ahead and get started in this. Okay, as you can see, this is my template. I go to Caligas and take photos of old friends and get them ran through an app called Prisma to give me this little pop that I like so that I can outline these. I'm not the greatest artist in the world, so I wanted something that's kind of my own thing. And I'm a real big fan of stuff like Van Gogh and Gauguin, a lot of the New Orleans painters, and this kind of has the New Orleans pop to it. When I get a picture done, it looks like this. And so, of course, this is my friend Sapphire, but I'll put the outlines on them, which are 1 by 1. All I do is measure 1 inch down, 1 inch across, and I just do 4 of them, and then I cut them out and I place them all on top of each other. That's why sometimes this may look like one is bigger than the other. It's the whole reason why Cosper over there is taking so much room up. And yeah, his hat, there was supposed to be 6 people on this side, 6 people on this side, but of course with the girl's hair and everything to make it look real good and snappy, I decided just to limit the amount of people that I'm using in this one, and they'll go on to the 4th canvas that I plan on making, which is not a real big issue. But because it's 1 by 1 squares, this is 3 by 3 squares, so it's 3 inches by 3 inches. And so things may look a little bit different. Now you may wonder why I paint like this first. Well, I use about 4 different colors, and they're the base colors. And I paint my lights and my darks. So I paint the shadows of the faces, and I paint the bright parts of the faces. And that's the basis of everything. You start to build off of that and add into color. And as you add into color, you do the bottom parts first, which makes it have like a shadowy look to it when you first put the paint down. And then if you put another layer on top, it starts to really fill in. Like this, of course, his jaw right here is a little bit more of a swoop, more bigger. So I'll have to come back and add a little bit into it to give him his full jawline. Her face originally came out to about here, and I just got some black and just tightened it up a little bit. As I'm doing it, you know, you'll see things like I put this blue into it. Well, there's blue on these pages, pictures, and so it really kind of gives it that 3D look that I kind of enjoy. And it gives it kind of this nice pop feel to it, where everything seems to pop right off the canvas at you. I wish I was better at explaining everything. This is a color theory. Van Gogh was real big about studying the color theory, and he painted fast. So that's why I try to do these in, 2 or 3 days. A lot of it you have to really just, you can't worry about the first part that you're doing. When you put it down and you're painting, like, you might look at this and say, well, that looks nothing like that. Well, it has the basis of this. As I'm painting, I might make her lips a little bit fuller or skinnier with the color. I might do the nose a little bit wider because she has a wider nose right there. And you do stuff like that and it changes. You saw right here throughout, if you've watched the videos, I've changed his eyes because his eyes didn't match these. They look very mean, and I wanted that nice, well, he looks devilish anyways, I mean, but I wanted that look to his eyes, so I've changed it. You can use darker colors, which will make brighter colors pop. The reds and the pinks, as you can see, they're in here. It makes it, it gives it a good feel for as the face is bending. It gives it a lot of characteristic to it. And so that's basically about it. I mean, I'm not finished with him or her or her or him or her, and so forth. I'm just adding to it little by little. After I get done, of course, I'll go back and take black and edit out all these little marks with my pencil, which when I first start, all I do is I use a graphite pencil. Just, it's from Arts Loft, a B. I use different types of paints. These ones have they got a gloss inside of them, which you can see in some points. And then I use, of course, non-glossy paints. Afterwards, I will, of course, put a gloss enamel over everything, a varnish that will protect the painting. But as I said, my friend Josh just thought I should go ahead and make a video to explain some of this to y'all. I hope everybody's enjoying the videos of me creating the paintings. Really enjoy it. I found that it really relaxes me, and it's very therapeutic, at least for me. So I hope y'all are having a blessed weekend, and I hope you're enjoying all of this. All right, bye.